Hi everyone, my name is Bowtie, and today we are paying tribute to one of the best internet show called Hot Ones. And for that today, one of my best friend Moojo. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Mr. Moojo.
I know what's gonna happen.
You know it.
I know what's gonna happen.
We just. How are you with spicy food?
Few moments later.
Oh, mamma mia, Bella. Can you call an ambulance? What the? Blood. My brain left. Well, as you know, we talked about this like long time ago, and we always wanted to do it as fan of the original show and stuff. But we really never like managed to do it properly. So even if I'm ready, I don't know if I'm really ready, you know?
Yes, today, you see today we have the proper setup.
Okay.
Everything is there. The sauce, from easy to death,
Yeah.
more or less death.
Yeah.
Should we start? First one, easy.
All right.
That's what I say.
Yeah, it looks like
Okay.
Marley just
Go
like
ahead.
woke up.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's nice. Siete, hot sauce traditional made with apple cider vinegar. Seems like
Easy peasy.
lemon mint drink, right? Lemon pea. Lemon pea.
Lemon tea, let's go.
All right. So I start.
Yeah, let's go, let's
All
go.
right.
Just spread on it. First one. Just to
There
that.
you go.
Easy. Nothing. So, for the people that don't know what is to be an international DJ, can you just describe what is like the daily routine, or what is it to be really a DJ that just travel all around the world? What is like a classic day for that type of people?
So you need to be ready with your luggage first of all. Don't forget anything. Most of the time, the most important thing that I can say is that so you just do your patience, so you do it fully or you don't do it, you know? We go hard or we go home, guys.
Let's move on to the second one.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, second one. This is a Italian salsa chili paste.
Un poquito. Let's go.
Full on.
Yeah, full on.
On that one.
Oh, wow. That's a bruschetta.
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 Cheers to this one.
Okay, cheers.
Okay, now let me go on a more production style type of question. What do you think make a track from being a good track to being a banger? For example, if I take about your track Desperado,
Okay.
you made Desperado.
Uh-huh.
It was originally
Good
like it was originally
Only the real knows.
or
the
the
joke.
real no, it did
Good
Desperado.
joke.
This guy did Desperado.
Yeah, some
Um,
girls knows too.
How do you know that this track is not like just a random one more track that everyone does, but it's gonna be as this one, maybe after 2 years of release, still in the top 100 of
Okay.
Afro House?
You can explain it, but in the same way you cannot, because it's more like a feeling, you know? Like for example, when we was working on Desperado with Demaya in the studio, like it happens with me with all the track, like Move to a Flame, Even Take You Home, Laura. I mean, like, you have this feeling in the studio that it's difficult to explain, that you're like, wow, I think I have something, you know? It's straight away coming to your ears that even at the beginning of the project, when you start to have the idea with the trumpet and that groove and that bass, you know, you have that feeling that, okay, I think we have something. We have something that's gonna work with people.
Okay.
You know, it's a difficult thing to explain, but again, I think it comes from the experience as a DJ.
Okay. You will not say there is like a technical way of thinking, like if I focus on that or if I focus on this. But when you go into like a studio session, when you say, okay, this is the way, this is I
okay.
prefer this instead of that. How would you decide
Well,
to pick which one you want?
I would say that, and I already told you that before,
I don't know you.
who are you?
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
So,
Should I call you Mister?
Should I call you Mister?
Blood, what do you think I'm laughing right? What do you think I'm laughing right now? I saw you, man. Oh, fuck. Woo! When Justice say that, I saw you on the side. Ah, fucking hell. Okay, sorry guys. When you start a track, and if you want obviously to create like a banger, let's say, or a tune, whatever you call that, you need to start to have a groove. You need to start to have like, I don't know, a cool bass line, a cool drum chord, let's say, and then you try to create, sorry, like a gimmick. For example, Desperado, this trumpet thing, you know, na 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 na, just this because it stays in the head.
Yep.
And either way, maybe like you start with vocal, and this vocal that you work with a singer or something, if it stays in your head, you know, just after a couple of minutes or seconds, I believe that means that you have something. Same with the groove, you know, if it got you, if you start to, I don't know, shake your shoulder, whatever, I think this is the way, you know? Not in a studio way, whatever, like you're a DJ or live performer, whatever, you know? Not necessarily need to be a DJ. I think you straight away need to think, not streamable and stuff, you need to think like how people will react to that.
Yeah.
For example, like we are not DJ, okay, and I show you a track, and the first 20 seconds, if I see like you get my attention, you know, this is the thing I think is the most important. Like, don't be too complicated. I mean, the less is more, you know? You just need to find something that stays in your head, you know?
Let's move on
Yeah,
to
sure.
the classic one, you know, Sriracha.
Sriracha. We made a track called like this. Calamar Records.
So let's go, let's have the beautiful
Okay.
line. We know this one. We actually, when we used to live together, put almost this in every single dish.
True. Chocapic, Nutella, everything.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. He is a fucking fan of ice cream. Oh, sorry for the fuck. All right, that's a beautiful one. Looks like the haircut of the barman in Iris. Cheers to you,
that.
man. Such a beautiful thing, man. I want that shit in all the glass at my wedding.
Oh,
Forget
yeah.
the champagne. Sriracha for everyone.
So my question is, everyone discovered you through Afro House, mainly with Laura and Desperado, which is still considered Afro. And then you came up last year with Healing.
Yeah.
That is a complete different style.
Yeah.
Everyone was like saying Moojo, one of the best Afro house producer. And you just took everyone on the side and said, boom, I come up with something much more house. Was it on purpose? What was the idea behind this? Because this track took you even further. And we're gonna talk later, but this track just really brought your career to another level, definitely.
Well, funny fact for people who don't know, Desperado and all that vibe, Vamonos and stuff, was something that created during COVID, and I don't know, I had an idea of this Latin thing that's gonna be huge, you know? And it was like fitting with the Afro House style. I always wanted to create more melodic, emotional track with always that Afro kind of vibe behind, because I don't know what, it's my thing, I love it, you know? I'm not trying to pretend to be like an Afro House DJ or whatever. For me, there's no really a gender properly, but just I like that ethnic African vibe because I believe there is such a cool rhythm, such a cool energy on it. That's why I love it. But yeah, I always wanted to go more emotionals, let's say, on the track, because Desperado and stuff is more like party tracks, you know?
Yeah.
Also, I was, for Healing and Reborn, let's say that I was passing through a difficult moment in my life, and emotionally, girlfriend stuff, you know, all that shit. And so I was like with a lot of emotions, and I always got inspiration by, you know, all these cinematic tracks and stuff like Hans Zimmer and those kind of things, and I always wanted to kind of mix that with the Afro House. And Arthur, that you know well, my brother, when we do tracks together, we have the same vibe for that, for this cinematic atmosphere. So Healing is really like the proper explanation of the start of that. That's why I'm happy that you took that example, you know. And yeah, and then that's why we follow. For example, I know we're gonna talk about it maybe later, Morph to a Flame. Well, same shit, like, okay, it's a crazy story, but not to spoil the story, just about this short stuff. I was in your house when we did the track, and I lost Marty, my second dog, and I was like feeling super emotional, but at the end, he helped me a lot to create that emotion in the track, you know? So at the end, thanks Marty, bro.
Thanks, Marty. Let's continue.
Yeah, please.
So now we step into the unknown. Jalapeno salsa with the dragon, I believe. Let's have it.
All right.
Start with it. Should be
there's
okay.
a fucking snake
Should
on
be
it.
okay. Should be okay.
Is it a dragon or a snake?
The dragon snake.
Good one. All right. Oh, that smells like jalapeno. Huh? Okay, let's go. Salty shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Okay, oh, wow. Oh, Un poquito nada. Oh, fuck it.
So I'm gonna copy Hot Ones with this famous explain that drum. I mean, I take a picture out of your Instagram, I show you the picture and you tell me the bigger story. This is exactly what Sean Evans says.
Okay.
That's right. I want to talk about this picture with you and the guys of Swedish House Mafia.
All right. Oh, cool.
Can you explain me more about how did it happen? How did you finally ended up working with them? Let me know.
Well, crazy story. A new part of it, actually. You know, I don't remember where we was going, but we was in the car, and then I remember like there was a huge traffic, and I was like, I need to check a bit the DM on Insta because, like, I remember I had a huge list of DM, and I never opened it because I was lazy or whatever. And I was like, okay, you know what? For once, I'm gonna clean it a bit and delete who is not important and whatever. So I start to look at the DM, and in the middle of that, I saw a name of a guy who's following me, and I don't know, his name was talking something to my ears, like, man, I know this guy from somewhere, or I heard it. Opened the message, and the guy was the manager of Swedish House Mafia, saying like, hey bro, we love your craft, the boys played your music in Coachella, would you be in to do a remix for the latest album for the Swedish House Mafia, sorry. And when I read that message, I was like, excuse me, what? You know? And this was hiding in my DM, so people read your fucking DM, you never know what can happen. And from there, we exchange WhatsApp, we start to speak, and it's even more crazy what's happening after, because this was already cool, but after it's like, oh, okay, let me listen to the album, because I didn't listen to it, I didn't know, honestly. Even if those guys are my fucking inspiration from my childhood, but I didn't know, you know? I listened to the album, and I remember I was like, fuck, there's a track with The Weeknd. This track is really cool, because you know I love The Weeknd. Why not proposing them that we can remix the one with The Weeknd? Also, Even Takes You Home, because that was their first proposal, you know? The day after, speak again with Max, did you listen to the album? Yeah, it's really cool craft, and I believe I can do something cool on Moth to a Flame and Even Takes You Home. And crazy thing again, the guy tell me like, oh, but we already released some remixes of Moth to a Flame, so, but you know what, let me see with the boys. 2 hours later, Dropbox folder, the stems of Moth to a Flame, and you know the rest of the story.
And
that's
the rest
fucking
of the
crazy.
story.
And then there you go, fucking picture with the guys in Vegas, like if it's everything normal, like what the fuck?
Yeah, you said the fam.
Yeah, the fam.
The
man.
fam.
Like now they are like my brothers, they are really nice to me. You know, those guys are so fucking humble. They are probably the most humble guys in the game that I met. Obviously we don't know everyone, but you know, they want everything. They had everything in their life, also family side and stuff. And they are such rock stars and humble people, like such a nice person, you know. They never say bad things about anyone. They're always trying to protect you and push you forward. They are super happy right now for everything happening to me because of them, you know. So, big up the Swedes.
Beautiful. Let's continue.
So we have
Habanero.
Habanero Premium Wood Aged Hot Sauce.
Yes. Yes,
There
boy.
you go, mommy.
Yeah,
oh,
boy.
papicito. There we go, man.
Have fun.
There's a test of a problem, right? Mm-hmm. Che cazzo vai? The plane just take off. Just took off.
Ah, sa mère. Woo! C'est bon. Bonjour.
There's no icy outside, right? No.
Bonjour. Yeah. It's gonna be sweaty, I'm telling you guys. It's
Yeah.
gonna be sweaty.
Yeah, that's what she said. Sorry.
So now that you've played those shows with the Swedish House Mafia in front of thousands of people, and it's been years that you are touring and playing,
Yeah.
do you remember the old days when you started?
Let's say that before there was no expectation, kind of. People doesn't really know you, you know, so you have nothing to prove. You go with a. Oh my God. You go with the flow, blood. you go with the flow, you know. Wow. It's not that hard, but I think like it happened something with my brain. This one was an update, you know. It goes like.
Yeah, it's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah. So no, I don't miss anything from before, because actually it's like an evolution, you know. But again, I'm gonna say the same thing. I believe that all what happened before, regrets, no regrets, bad story, good stories, it's experience, you know. And you keep it with you, and I think it's gonna be always helping you. As my dad is always saying, when you do a mistake and when you continue doing it, that means that you didn't learn. The day you're gonna stop to do it,
Wise.
right?
Why is that?
So, no, actually, I don't miss anything, especially the shit DJ fees and all of it.
No, but I mean, like, this of course part of
I'm
the
not
game.
gonna give some names, guys.
We're just
Forget
gonna
about
give
it.
you exposure.
Yeah,
gigs,
exactly.
eat
Yeah.
exposure.
One
Thank
day
you
you're
so
gonna
much.
be big.
But today,
Maybe he was just talking about
today
the
we're
weight.
gonna
or
give you
something.
steak frites. Voilà. That's it. And exposure.
Exactly, man.
No, the thing is like, were you stressed when you started? Like the first gigs ever? Tell me, what was your first gig?
Oh, first gig. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
first
something
gig.
funny. Well, first of all, I was 14 years old. So if the police see this video, I'm sorry, it's not my fault. You know, I wasn't allowed to be there. So it was a small bar in my town in Nice. Shitty bar who was actually transforming into a bar soon, but it was kind of a snack, you know? There was a guy behind, I swear to God, there was like a trash paper, and the guy behind was making paninis and sandwich and stuff. In front of it, there was a guy who was working there as a waiter, and on the weekends he was coming with his DJ stuff to play a couple of music, you know? Because it's front of the beach, so people was like having some cocktails and stuff, so that was this. And it was kind of those places, you know, where they let the minor people and the young guys going in, you know, whatever. It's not my fault, right? And my cousin, my little cousin Gregory, huge guy by the way, he was always in my place. He was always talking about music, DJ, Daft Punk, and all that thing. Swedish House Mafia, by the way. And he was telling me, yeah, you know, you need to come one day with me over there. These guys, he's a DJ, he's cool, he's gonna show you. He was a whole guy, like maybe 40 years old. I was 14, you know. And I was like staying next to the guy, super shy, and I was just looking at what the guy was doing, you know. And he was making some, I don't know, 5-10 people in the small bar dancing, and I was like, wow, this is when you're a DJ, this is your power and stuff. Wow, man, it's awesome. You make people dance by turning that shit that I don't understand, will look like a fucking airplane, you know.
Doing like this?
Yeah, doing that, you know. But incredible. And so like I'm trying to make it short, for like maybe 1-2 months, I was going every weekend next to the guy, staying the whole night, looking at what he was doing, but not touching anything. He was asking me sometime, like, do you want to try? I was like, no, I'm not ready, I think. And one day, he did a smart move, because I was already coming with my CDs every time. I had a little box with
like
CDs, in case of, you know. I got my bullets in case of. And at that time, it was funny, because it was the whole time, so I was getting the CDs in Italy, because it was cheaper, you know. And I was using the laptop of my brother to burn the CDs, make some like remix of I don't know who, you know, and I was like preparing myself. And one day the guy was like, you know what, I have something to do quickly, I come back in 10 minutes. So he leave and the music was on and stuff, and then I didn't have the choice, and I started. And I didn't really know technically anything, I never touched it, it was just like when I look at the guy doing it, and I don't know, I've been with the flow. I did something probably shit if I had the video today to see it, but some people start to dance and I was super happy with it. And then with time the guy let me play more and more and more, and I began to be with time resident with him in that place.
Okay.
It was funny, man. 14 years old. Sorry mama, that's why I stopped school, it was too cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's
so
go. So now I believe we started to
get some problem, right? Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Should I go fully?
I will follow.
Ah, that's funny, man. Oh, you follow? Wow.
I follow.
In case of, I love my dog. Her name is Marley. Someone take care of her. Here we go.
So, you had different projects music-wise. This one, Moojo, is now the most advanced in everything. You reached quite a big already like success.
Okay.
To be honest.
Thank you.
How do you see yourself in 5 years? Will you keep pushing the Moojo project?
Professional ping pong player.
Well,
Because I've always been so shit at ping pong, so you know, why not? No, in 5 years I'm gonna still be shit at ping pong. I'm not fucking Forrest Gump, man. So, in 5 years.
yes, in 5
Oh my
years.
God.
What would you like to achieve as goals? Are you looking for, I don't know, I would say getting a Grammy? Is it just for the money?
He knows his craft.
For the money, yes.
Yes,
Or maybe aiming for collaborations. I don't know, having like insane collabs.
I believe also that, you know, when you reach, as you said, certain goals already, you rise up your expectation, you know, your goals. For example, before, I mean, younger, the goal was to be a DJ. And then after was to be a resident DJ. And then after it was to be a DJ in some more famous places or whatever, and then to produce your first track. And let's say now, yeah, everything happened. I can say as a goal that definitely a Grammy, man, because I believe as a trophy or whatever you call that, there's nothing higher in music that you can have, you know? But instead of that, this is for the trophy side, kind of like the Ballon d'Or for the football, you know? Like, I think it's something like you can be super proud of yourself if it happens to you or whoever, you know? Second thing, I really want to push forward the label, you know, Calamar Records, the label that we want all together. I believe there is a huge potential with the new artists that we have, with the artists that we already have. I really believe in that. I believe in quality music, not quantity, you know? And I'm sure with everything going on now, the new generation, all that vibe around us, whatever is the Afro house, the melodic house, the cane music, the black coffee, whoever, there is something going on that we are already related with, and we can do something really big. And when I heard you talking about collaboration, I don't know if I can say right now like what's gonna happen, or maybe it's for later.
I say it, we're just gonna beep it.
All right. I'm gonna say first, like as the Grammy, like who I would love to collaborate with. Actually, I always had an idea to mix Afro House with like hip hop artists, because I believe that you can do something, you can do a fucking tune, kind of in the same vibe of like when Major Lazer happened, you know? It was not Afro House, but there was that kind of Afro vibe with this kind of hip hop mixed, you know? And they create like such a banger tunes.
Definitely.
Diplo, my man, it's like insane what he did with all his crew. And I believe like in a more housey, up-tempo Afro House that we do, if you have someone like, it's one of my dreams, like Burna Boy, for example, or Busta Rhymes, who put his heart on it, you know, with a strong top line and lyrics, man, it can be like a worldwide tune, and I'm sure we can do it. That's kind of the goals.
Busta Rhymes on Desperado? Yeah, I want to hear that.
Yeah. All right.
Next, it's very liquid.
Like this?
Yeah, I didn't try it, so.
Okay, so I did.
To be honest, I will just follow the same way.
Oh, wow.
Same way, like this. Is
Nice.
it?
Yeah, we're good. You're good.
Okay,
You're good.
we're good.
Respectful.
Enjoy.
There we go.
No heat so far. It's okay. It's quite sweet. Quite.
Just happened. There's a fire at level 3 in the building right now. Motherfucker,
Okay.
this one is hit you at the beginning like with that sweet taste, and then it's like, wait, the uppercut is arriving, you know? Whoa, oh my God.
You lived in France, you lived in Dubai, you lived in Hong Kong.
Yep.
And you stayed a bit in Mykonos, you stayed a bit in the US. Why this way of life? Is it you need to change? I don't know. What's the reason behind all of that?
First of all, I think I'm those kind of people who get like bored super fast, you know? I always want to push yourself beyond the limit and discover new things, new cultures, new people and stuff. And I try to kind of always like look where I belong, because even if I love my hometown and where I'm from, you know, I mean, I think musically wise and with the job that we do, I never felt really like I belong there for my craft. Dubai, as you know, where we are right now, it's an insane city, like built in fucking 50 years or something. That was the desert here.
Yep.
But it's crazy, like every year it's changing and new things happening and stuff. But again, it was so cool to live here for 7-8 years, but I like to move after. And I don't know, since I've been to the US for the first time not so long ago, you know, for the shows, it happened in New York. After one day, I was like really feeling, whoa, do I'm born here or something? You know, like I was really feeling like I belong here. You know, it's like everything that you saw and we grew up with, the movies, the TV shows, the basketball and everything, all of that, everything is real, you know? It's like this in real life. You go to New York in the street, the siren, the police, the people talking, those guys who's praying Jesus in the street and stuff, like everything is true. You know, and this energy, you feel like in a Grand Theft Auto game or something. And I don't know, I love the vibes over there, I love the people, the energy, there's something crazy about that city. I love US in general, but really New York, I think, yeah, soon maybe I'm gonna move in over there. But I also believe, to answer totally your question, that if you kind of try everything like this and move around, you get a lot of experience more faster, you know? And you...
Okay.
Yeah.
Traveling for experience.
Yeah,
Okay.
maturity.
Let's travel to the next one.
Nope.
Yes.
African ghost pepper
African
sauce.
ghost pepper sauce.
My
Yeah.
goodness.
Let's go.
All right.
But
I've been serious, right?
you've been serious, yeah. You made
Yeah,
it
but in
right.
the original show, I saw my guy Posty doing a lot, so I need to be respectful, you know. Now I don't want to be.
Yeah, this is for the show.
I'm not gonna say pussy, but I said it.
We can see a lot of tattoos on you, and most of them are, let's say, related pop culture and everything. Can you talk about what you have on you?
Which kind of ghost is
What is
that?
it, man? It's the ghost that you see. It's the
kind
ghost
of
that
ghost
everyone.
Bro.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Yes. So, what's behind the we you say you post everywhere and all the tattoos that you have around? Can you just give us some funny story? Why
Okay.
there is a pigeon on your arm, on your hand?
Let me try to explain a couple of them, otherwise it's gonna be too long. So, the pigeon, as you like to say it, free like a bird, boys. It was my first track ever released. Long story short, this track was meant to be released and then not, and then crazy thing, and then finally signed it with a major label. And it was under my, it's hot, huh, right? Yeah. Under my other name before, that I'm not gonna name for contract issues. But yeah, that's why, that's my first track release. I did a tattoo, and actually the visual of the track was that, you know. The we, simple as shit, I think that's the best answer ever in the world. Whatever people is telling you, you just say we to everything, like yes, you know. So it means that you approve. No, you should not say yes to everything, yeah, I got it. But I like that vision of thing that this is a we.
This is
A cool thing happening, cool picture, cool piece of art, cool track, whatever. It's a we. It's like a positive energy, you know. And actually people are always laughing about it. Fuck,
Yes.
man, the African ghost is like,
So I guess we keep going. We go up to the two last ones.
yeah. He didn't want to know about the other story about the tattoo because he's too stupid after, so. Holy shit.
Diamonds are forever. This one, it will explain.
It's
You know,
flower- it's
we
his
need a
flowering
full
one.
video for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
diamonds
yeah,
are
yeah.
forever. This one is here.
A naked one.
Free the nipple, huh?
Free the nipple.
Da Bomb, worldwide famous disaster. You know it. We tried it already, but we.
Fuck, I'm hot. The African
tried
ghost is
almost
behind my back.
nothing.
Hey.
I saw something.
Or someone.
Or someone. My saliva is like burning.
Yeah.
If I don't swallow right, it's just like.
Yeah, no, but you know, like when I stop speaking, and then when I continue, like I change the tone, like, because of the spice, you know. Okay, but we go slowly with that one, or?
Oh no, we go.
Oh fucking
We
hell!
go. There are only two. Come on.
Only two.
Only two.
Only two after eating like 9 of them.
It's okay.
Okay. Holy shit. That's too
No,
much. That's too much?
This is dangerous now.
Really? Or maybe I hit just the half of it?
Motherfucker.
No, seriously, like.
You know we're gonna dance. Now we're gonna dance.
We do it? We do it for real? I don't know why I put that much. Like, this is not. Hey, there's a pool or something I
Did you
can
remember
jump
this
on.
one?
Like,
This one we die.
really? We go forward? My goodness,
I just do exactly like you.
I don't give a shit.
This is regret.
Yeah, already. Oh my left. Oh mamma mia, Bella. This is for sale? What the? I feel like Gérard Junior and the Bronzés.
Les bronzes. Okay.
The fuck?
If music wasn't a thing, what could be your other career? What could,
Shut up.
if you were not, if being an artist like DJ was not a thing, who would you? Oh, fuck! It's building up.
I don't know. My goodness.
It's going up.
Yeah.
It's going up.
Holy shit. Sorry.
I'm listening. It's for you to speak
What
now.
was the question? Oh man, I'm lost.
Out of music, what could you have? What could be? What could be? What could be your job? Like, I don't know. Could work. I don't know. Let's say.
I will create a company to make sure that shit is not for sale anymore. Let's say when I was younger, my dream was to be either a football professional player or hockey professional player. I always loved both. What was missing was the talent, obviously. The pressure was there. Oh, wait, no, I got it wrong. I would love to be a fucking stand-up comedy guy, you know, because I did a lot of theater when I was young, and I had to make a choice. When I was young between music and this, and when I stopped school, fucking hell, man, like I even need subtitles for myself. When I stopped school to do this, like it was too hard to explain to my parents, like I want to be an actor. I will never follow. Music was a bit more easy to show, you know. Man, I'm sorry.
Can we end this one?
Yeah, it's hard. Don't do this at home, guys.
So we go for the next one. The final answer, still from Da Bomb. As you can see, you cannot do it as a drop. It comes as death. I'll let you put on the wing.
My goodness.
You know, this one is almost 10 times stronger than this one. So
What?
this one is 10 times stronger than this
10
one.
times?
Yeah.
Let's
go.
go. What?
Let's go.
What is the purpose in his life? Like,
Let's
is
go.
it a weapon or something?
Yes.
Last one, right?
Yeah, last one.
More?
Yes, boy.
There you go. Did I put it? Oh, don't touch that one. As you can see, it looks maybe it's nothing, but guys, do you see? It's a fucking sauna here.
Oh,
Oh fuck.
bah non.
What's wrong with? Oh my god. Voilà, voilà. Les peaux de ma
If you had a limited budget,
I will buy more milk. Blood. Can you call an ambulance or something? My god.
your perfect club setup or party. I need to stand.
Yeah, we need to dance or something, no? Unlimited budget, perfect party. It's happening here, boys. No, I don't know, man. Dream party. Actually, fucking Coachella, man. It's difficult to answer the question because I need my brain, but my brain left somewhere with the African ghost, maybe. Unlimited budget. I will bring all the artists that I love from before, from now, and we do a fucking big party with everyone in a huge location, like a huge house, close to the sea, super sound system, great people, great guys, great girls, and a fucking lion. I don't know, it's cool.
Fucking lion. So that's it, guys. Finally done. We did this amazing 10 wings. From easy to very difficult. Moojo, thank you so much. That was very fun. I hate you now.
I love him.
Keep making music.
Thank you guys. Thank you
Keep
so
being
fucking
awesome,
much.
and let's put that shit. And let's get this Grammy.
Let's try to survive and let's go for the Grammy, boy. Yeah, boy.